Hi guys, welcome back to more episodes of The Walking Dead. We are on episode 8 of season 9. Daryl and everyone else has arrived at Hilltop with Michonne, who was completely unaware. They'd been holding it from her that Maggie is no longer here, is no longer in charge, that it's Jesus that is. And at the end of the episode, they're pretty much headed out because Eugene is still missing. I'm hoping that's where we're going to go pick it up. So let's go find out. This is episode 8.
You ever see him do this before?
No. Never. Rosita's back trail goes right through him. We should get the horses, circle around.
Are they changing their pattern of behaviour a minimum? I mean, why are they just going around in circles, basically? They're evolving.
Now that you and Rosita are a thing, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, hot damn.
Oh, damn.
I want to understand why you do this.
But now I got everything I need. This little window right here, it's as good as a TV, and I loved the shit out of TV back when that was a thing.
Acceptance is an important first step.
You know, just the other day, Rosita was out there chatting up a storm. She said some things that you would find very interesting.
We'll try this again next week.
He's just trying to have whatever fun he can have in his current circumstances. I mean, Hilltop has changed, but I don't really think you need to be that apprehensive about it. But then again, they don't know. And the people you would want to talk to right now arriving here, Jesus, Daryl, they're not here.
6. No. Wait.
If it were me, I'd have you up on that wall ready to shoot an arrow at anyone who didn't like your legs off.
State your business.
We're here for Rosita.
We met your messengers on the road. They told us what happened.
I guess ties have been severed more than I originally thought here.
Out with the search party looking for Eugene.
Eugene's missing? Since when?
I don't know. Thought you would.
If she's been out the entire time, how do you know Eugene was with her?
Aaron told us.
Aaron's here?
No, he's with Jesus and Daryl. You can have your weapons back when you leave tomorrow.
Nothing now, though, comes with a handshake and a smile, does it, anymore? Everything is seen as, well, we're going to play it by ear, here, and just see how things go.
Hi, Carol.
Sadiq.
Hey. I didn't expect to see you here.
Same.
Who are your
Things
friends?
feel a lot
We're not.
calmer,
Yeah.
but very
I'm Magna.
subdued, level-headed, cautious.
RJ is gonna be as tall as Judith any minute now. Is Ezekiel here too?
No, just me. I'm dropping off Henry. He's going to be apprenticing with the blacksmith.
And I'm sorry for your trouble.
You can still help. We really need this fair. If Alexandria could just send a delegation.
I'm sorry.
Nope.
I am.
You and me, we both lost children. And we kept going. For each other. We've always been a family.
And we still are. And in between, there's a whole lot of broken world. And we cannot pretend otherwise.
The whole world was ours to rediscover.
We were out looking for people.
And all you did was
We had a
find
chance
trouble
to be a part of something bigger.
most of the time.
Because of you, we were able to find each other. It's common for us.
That was an excellent tracker. I mean, I'd feel safe being out with Daryl because this is his world, always was. I mean, they were supposed to always be interchangeable with all of this as to who goes where, as to what's needed, and what skill sets people have got.
Talk Mr. Sutton into advance on my pay.
We'll take good care of him.
It's all right. I wouldn't be leaving if I didn't trust him.
So they're back in a proper herd again now.
You put that herd around 140, right?
Yeah.
It's gone bigger.
Looks like more than double that now.
Yeah.
Could be a different herd. Or merge with another one. No matter how big it is. As long as it's going the other way. Come on.
Yeah.
I never know exactly which eye I'm supposed to look at. It's a little bit distracting.
Just shut up for once in your life. Shut your damn mouth.
He loves the sound of his own voice. I must say this, regardless as to the character of Negan and everything we've seen of him from the very beginning right to where he is now, there is a wall. He puts up a wall. He does it with bravado. He does it with his sheer pig-headedness and his sometimes funny speech. But I know what Gabriel's hinting at, that given enough time, given long enough to wear him down, particularly in his current circumstances, there's got to be something more in there. I do believe there is. But I don't know. I said way back when we first met him, with how he dealt with certain individuals, that he read their personalities and the way they are very well and knew what form of punishments to hand out to a particular person. He came across as like a psychologist himself. So if there's any of sort of that of background to him, which we still don't know, then he's going to be very good at maintaining that wall, no matter who you are.
I sent her out, and she got hurt. The messenger doesn't know what happened or how bad it is, and I can't go to help her because I have to be here with you.
With you?
Because somebody has to stay behind to be responsible for you.
I'm very surprised they've kept his character going in this. That we just didn't just stop seeing any scenes with him, even though we know they've allowed him to live.
Oh, you're Abby, right?
Addie, with a D. It's short for Adeline.
And this is Rodney, with an R.
Shut up.
Addie here is seriously worried about you.
I never said.
The only thing I'm concerned about here, just as a viewer, a lot of these characters that we're starting to see now, the expanding out on trying to get us used to more of the characters that we never concentrated too much on. It was always our main core cast. And I get what they're trying to do here. And normally that would be perfectly okay and fine. However, all of our big main group that we've watched from day one, I feel we've gotten to grow to know them to such an extent that these people feel like filling characters, because we're not seeing them go through anything or endure anything, or they're just here, part of the community now, and it's going to be very hard for myself, for the writers, to give me something that makes me interested in them. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or am I just being cruel? I don't know.
How long have I been here?
Hey, just a little over a day, but you gotta take it easy now.
No, Eugene, he's still out there.
We know. We know.
We know all about
There's a
that.
group out there tracking him right now.
No, we have to help him. I know where he is. I want to take you to him.
Rosita, stop. Okay, whatever's going on, they can handle it.
No, they can't. They have no idea what they're dealing with.
Okay.
Go on, boy.
There is something else going on out here, too. Because that group headed to Hilltop, one of the girls thought she saw something.
Affirmative.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah. There was a herd on her 6 and Rosita was forced to stash me here.
Well, if it's dislocated, we can just pop it back in.
No. We have to get out of here. The herd that followed us here is on its way back. It's already been through here twice. It's looking for me. We have to get away before it comes back.
That sounds ridiculous.
This wasn't a normal herd.
No, we're already starting to see that.
They were whispering to each other.
What?
But Rosita heard it too. She'll corroborate.
You should get him back. Yeah.
I mean, we did hear that, but I thought it was mixed in with people watching you. You're telling me the herd is starting to whisper?
They got us cut off.
Fuck.
No.
Like I said, is just, I suppose, let's not forget, in effect, the walkers are one thing, a new species on this planet. However it is they've come about, nature, evolution, whatever, because we know the whole human race is infected. We still don't know how. Don't think we're ever going to. Don't even get me started. So, with that taken into consideration, then you also have to consider that, same as any species on this planet, goes through a stage of evolution, and something that's in its infancy, as regards being on the nature scale of a brand new evolving species, then with it being right at the beginning of that, they would probably evolve quite quickly. And we've to this point, we've taken them literally just as bags of walking meat, of necrotized flesh of a person that used to be. And I don't know, maybe this is where they're going with this now, that they're starting to become something more. They are more than just running on instinct until you put one down. But given that, that would suggest some form of higher brain function than something that's not just instinct. But then again, there are species that live that way. I don't know. I don't know what the word is. You know what I mean? Someone who can expand further on what I'm saying. But I like that they're putting in the fact that suddenly we thought we knew exactly what these things were, what they do, how they behave, how you take them down. And now you've just moved the goalposts. Okay.
Ah, good game, champ. I'd like to see you do better.
I can't.
Come on, ride the lightning. It's last laughs.
We've not really had any time for this, have we? Just doing more than surviving.
Wow, guys. This is your idea of fun. I hate to see what happens when you get bored.
I can show you that right now.
This would come back, wouldn't it? Yeah, see, they're turning it into... Well, they kind of turn it into like what the governor did. They turn it into a game that they're not seeing the threat the same way. This is why we're shit as a species. We will always taunt, in effect, what should be a lower life form. Nah, I don't agree with this. Really, dude?
Hey, what the hell? Hey, asshole! What'd you do that for?
Because that's what you're supposed to do with these things, that's
If I
why.
could explain it, you wouldn't understand.
It doesn't make any sense. They shouldn't have doubled back like that, and they definitely shouldn't have followed us all the way to the barn.
They're not dead in any sense that makes sense. It takes an impact to the cranium to stop them, which means the brain is alive.
It's not any crazier than the dead being alive in the first place. If they can learn to talk, maybe they can learn strategy and how to hunt. They're right on our asses. The numbers actually work for us. We can split up. You two get him back to the horses. I'll wait for the herd to get here, then I'll draw him off in the other direction. No. I'll ditch him and meet you back at the hilltop.
This is interesting.
Hell, I'll probably beat you back.
It's swaying. No. Indeed he has. The biggest question here is, what do you do with it? I mean, I have to admit, he's a brilliant villain, okay? No matter how much you hate him, he's a brilliant villain.
Dara said the guards found you outside the gate shouting to be let back in. You want to tell me how you wound up out there?
No, sir, I do not.
By being stupid and bowing to peer pressure.
I know I screwed up. But people back home are counting on me. I saw my mom cry today.
The minimum sentence for drunken disorderly is 2 days.
Oh. Okay. But I mean, you know, you have to give Henry a bit of a consideration here. He's only just arrived here. All of them lot influenced and kind of pushed and pressured him into that. Now then, what are you doing? Lead them this way with the crackers. I mean, if they are developing any sense of anything, we're in big fucking trouble. Not just being led aimlessly, then this can be a big issue. It's not working. This is a problem. These shots with the mist are fabulous.
Still on us.
Come on!
Well, that's if they don't knock it over.
Move!
One at a time, folks. One at a time. Imagine like going through a turnstile at the airport, yeah? One at a time. Oh, come on, that is the last thing we need. The fucking gate's jammed. Wow, he's a big guy too, isn't he, Eugene? Was he 16, 17 stone minimum? I mean, from what I saw, Eugene is now used to find these things too, but he's in no condition to. I mean, even if you're totally adept at this, you're human. You run out of energy at some point. Yeah, the whisper. Listen. No, are they really whispering? Because to me, it sounds like it.
Michonne, holy Scott, am I happy to see you?
Oh, thank
The
God
gate's
for that.
obstructed
Come
by
on,
topsoil
get this.
erosion. We can't get out.
I need you to push. What the hell are you
Oh,
doing?
okay.
Earning our keep.
This is the most intense I've felt with this for ages.
Go! I got this!
One behind you. Oh. Wow. What?
Where you do not belong.
What the fuck just happened? Okay, we got something to talk about after. Can't do it now. Shit. The one we saw rooting out and sniffing in the air. That's him dead. It just dodged his attack. Yeah. We need to figure out what's going on here.
These walkers, what are they?
I don't know. Wait a minute. That's a mask. What in the world is going on? Oh, this is fucking awesome. Frightening, but awesome. What the hell's going on? Okay then, episode 8. Went into that episode not seeing any of that coming. They were just giving us a little bit of a taste and a hint in the previous episode, but we didn't quite know what we're dealing with. And I still don't quite know what we're dealing with. I thought for some horrible, weird moment that the stitching we saw at the back of the head that was just revealed was someone's been experimenting on, which would make no sense because you would need sterile environment, a lab, scientists, all that crap. So why the hell are you wearing the mask of the dead when you're human and you're behaving in this manner? Oh, we've got a whole new cult of freaks here who have decided to embrace what the world's turned into and that they come as them. But what still doesn't make sense with that is even if you put on a Walking Dead mask type head and ran around with them, they'd attack you. And even if they didn't, they wouldn't follow you. No, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I haven't a clue. Because the whole herd was behaving in that manner like it was their leader, like they were being instructed. I've got to go see the next episode because I want to know more. Damn. Right, putting that to one side for a minute because we've just been dealt this blow. A new take on what's going on with them. And I don't have enough information to go off. So, Henry, he's here at the behest of both of himself and his mum, Carol. And he's realising the importance of it, but he gave in there. Understandably so. Like I was trying to explain in commentary, you know, none of these, anyone under 21 here, not that we know anyone's age, but we can hazard guesses. It wasn't 5 minutes ago that Henry was a little kid. We know 6 years has passed, so he's got to be mid-teens. Peer pressure's a bitch, man. But what they were doing with the walker, the whole let's turn it into a game and make it perform like a fucking circus animal, pretty much like how the governor was doing. And back then it was, oh my god, I've forgotten her name, Andrea. It was Andrea who was like, you are making a big mistake here. You are leading the people to believe that these things aren't a threat, that they're not dangerous, inherently dangerous, and they are. And the teenagers or anyone who grows up from this point forward in a community that's sealed off, protected, watched over, fortified, is going to feel as though it's the same. They're never going to have lived through the Great War of years as what we've seen since the start of this show. So I think he should cut Henry a little bit of slack there, like I said, especially if nothing else, even if you put that to one side. He's a teenager. Teenagers don't have fully developed brains. They will act on impulse a lot of the time. They will make stupid mistakes. We all did them, but we all did them in a society where a lot of it was just stupid teenage stuff. They haven't had this. This is their world now. So cut the kid a break. I'm going to be back with another episode. That was the first of our 2 for the week. I am now actually going to go watch the next one because I want to know what the hell is going on with the walkers and whether there are really humans underneath all of this that are just pretending. Still makes no sense to me, because how are you controlling a herd? So the whispers, are they coming from walkers? Are they coming from humans? Are they coming from humans posing as walkers? Who the hell knows? Right. See you for episode 9 next. Don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I would appreciate a quick sub. All the rest of the information is down in the link for you in the description if you want to watch these on YouTube playlists or you want to watch the full uncut versions on Patreon. All of it is down there for you. Right then, I will see you for episode 9 next. You should get it in a day or so. Till then, guys, thanks a lot for watching. See you for the next one.